know we are shorthanded? And what are some of the things that kind of got away from you guys after that?
Brent, can you start over? Because we didn't hear you.
Oh, sure, no problem. Obviously, a tough loss for you guys tonight. When Devin Booker left the game, obviously you guys were shorthanded too. But did that make you say, we've got a chance? And what kind of got away from you guys after that point?
I thought we had a chance the whole game. I mean, I thought we were doing a great job, just scoring the ball. Me in particular, I had an undisciplined defensive game. That's not in my character. And, I was a little tired. I just made a bunch of mental mistakes. I think that kind of led to breaking our defense down. I mean, they were making a lot of tough threes, man, a lot of wide open threes where we don't really give up like that.
Hey, you mentioned the threes, Markieff. They shot the 55% behind the arc. It's been a little bit of a theme for the Lakers lately. Other teams kind of getting the best of you from deep. How do you kind of turn that around maybe in the second half of the season?
We'll get better. We got a lot of games under our belts. We were messing with the rotation a lot. We're just having guys in and out. But we'll get better at it. We're going to demand it. And, second half of the season will definitely be a lot better.
How would you assess your game? Another start tonight and a productive evening for you, too.
Offensively, I made some shots. Defensively, I played like shit. My worst defensive game in a long time. It's not myself. I'm usually, more locked in on the defensive end. And tonight, it just had a lot of mishaps for some odd reason.
Thanks, Markieff.
All right, let's go to Kyle Goon.
Hey, Keith. What was it like learning not only about Mark, but then Kyle minutes before tip-off, and how much did you guys feel like you were improvising in terms of kind of covering those gaps?
It's tough. We already down AD, just getting Dennis back. It's tough, man, but, it's the same thing that everybody going through, during this season. COVID, plays its part. Crew's a little banged up, but, we just got to keep playing. It is what it is at this point. We got a break coming up after the game tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have everybody back, and just looking forward to the second half of the season.
Dave McMenamin.
Keith, obviously you guys were missing some pieces. Do you have a sense of just how good this Phoenix team is? Obviously they were undefeated in the bubble, didn't make the playoffs, made those off-season moves. How do you view them as a potential team you guys could face in the postseason down the line?
They're a good team, up-and-coming team. I think CP made them a lot better. He's better in leadership. I played in Phoenix for a couple of years, so it's good to see them winning, man. Good to see Book winning. Guys play hard, man. They got a great future ahead of them. I like their team a whole lot, man. I think they put that team together well.
All right, we're going to have time for two more with Keith. Let's go to Bill Oram.
This is a game with, technical fouls, ejection, flagrant foul. You had what looked like a frustration foul. Where did that tension come from in this game in between these teams?
At times, I think like the game get away from the referees, man. It's not their fault. It's just different, without fans in the building. Sometimes, the fans can play a part, can be a distraction, and kind of lighten up the mood a little bit. But I just think it was one of those, missed a couple calls. Guys were trying to foul. I did a dumb foul. I didn't think KCP was a flagrant. I don't know, man. We go crazy trying to figure the refs out, but, that had nothing to do with us losing tonight. I think we could have played better on the defensive end and just got to be better.
All right, and the last question around out here tonight. Let's go to Dan Woike.
Hey, Markieff. Two really quick ones. One, with Mark entering this protocol and potentially maybe being a positive test, is there any concern at all that, this is a guy you were on the court with a couple days ago. Is there kind of some anxious moments here over the next few days? And then secondly, I guess, where do you think this break will help this team more, mentally or physically?
First, I had it already, so I ain't scared of it no more. It is what it is at this point. When you sign up to play this year, you got to basically, have that mentality that you might get it, and, you might have to quarantine. So, at this point, it is what it is when it comes to the COVID situation. And I think both, man. I think mentally it's definitely gonna be a great break for all of us. I don't think any of us has played basketball this much. You never really get a break. Even on days off, you got to test twice a day, or we flying or doing something. So mentally, you never really get a break from basketball. I think we played this whole month without having 2 days off. Probably twice the whole year we had 2 days off. So that's new to all of us. I'm mentally drained. I know a lot of guys on my team is mentally drained, but it's not an excuse. We'll have 6 or 7 days off to regroup, to prepare for the next the second half of the season, and just get our rest.
All right, Markieff, thank you for your time, sir.
Gotcha. Enjoy.